4 years, I wore the label crazy like a scarlet letter stitched upon my chest by those who called themselves my friends and lovers. It happened again on that brisk autumn evening, when Aaron, the man I once thought could be my forever, turned to me with eyes full of pity rather than love. He'd wielded words like daggers, each one sharpened to slice through the armor of my heart. "You're just too much," he murmured, as if bewildered by the intensity of my love and fierce loyalty. "Too emotional, too clingy." The words shattered the world I had built around him. They echoed in my head as the silent streets stretched before me, begging me to leave the debris behind. My heart, once a vibrant sunset of hope and affection, felt like a dimming bulb. I stuffed my belongings into my old duffel, the echo of the door slamming behind me barely registering. It was then I made a choice, myself for once, over anyone who couldn't value what I had to offer. The road to rediscovery was lonely terrain at first. Interior landscapes echoed unsung memories from a life left behind, but determination was my compass. I settled into a new town, quaint and quiet, where no one knew the brand of too much that shadowed my name. Each morning, I painted the walls of my new apartment with colors that spoke to me, that soothed the tired parts of my soul. With brushstrokes and weaves of tapestry, I crafted a sanctuary from chaos, a visual celebration of the storms I had weathered, all three-dimensional kaleidoscope. Over time, I molded a life abundant in substance. I found solace in the rhythmic hum of a pottery wheel, its gentle turning grounding in ways I had never anticipated. The clay yielded beneath my fingers, an embrace of give and take, understanding, finally, that strength lay in vulnerability and creation. A community grown around shared art bloomed. We'd gather, evenings heavy with potential, sharing tales glazed in raw truth as fingers coaxed lifeless clay into vessels of intricate beauty. Still, there were moments when memories danced unbidden across my mind, a flicker of doubt, a shadow of that persistent label. But each instance became an opportunity to turn inward, stitching self-worth into the seams of my being. My heart learned to beat to the drum of authenticity, rather than silencing its rhythm for fear of scorn. Years slipped by, softening the edges of once raw wounds. I became known as the potter instead of the emotional wreck, admired for my art and the warmth I cultivated. I had finally curated a life that felt genuine, a tapestry woven with threads of passion and self-worth, unburdened by demands for self-reduction. It was during one of these serene afternoons at the local fair, surrounded by my creations, that the past unexpectedly crossed thresholds I believed to be locked. There, amidst festival laughter and the aroma of sugared almonds, stood Aaron. He appeared older, wearier, his gaze caught somewhere between surprise and uncertainty. The years that passed had changed him, yet that same familiar flicker of condescension danced briefly in his eyes, as if expecting the tempestuous girl he'd left standing in the cooling autumn dusk. The confrontation was gentle yet firm as mountains shape the earth, a reflection of the peace I had found. "It's been a long time," he said, shifting, the confidence of prior years worn thin. "It certainly has," I replied, steady and unyielding, my voice a quiet testament to the peace I had forged. No longer the begging heart, seeking approval or validation from those cautious of its depths. In the moment that followed, a mere heartbeat stretched across the chasm of years. I saw pity drain from his features, replaced by something resembling respect. And it was there I realized that the time spent crafting pottery and self had paid its finest dividend. I was finally free of needing anything from him, or the shadows of our past. As Aaron walked away, my heart surged not with regret or yearning, but with a profound gratitude for my journey. Each rejection, each heartbreak, had sculpted me into someone capable of extending boundless love while standing firm in self-respect. I returned to my workshop, each piece of art glowing beneath the light of the setting sun, a testament to transformation. Each vase, dish, and figurine vibrated with the kind of beauty only chaos can inspire and survival manifest. In that softly powerful confrontation, I found closure, the realization that being too much had become the right measure for fullness of life, love not broken, but beautifully remade.